Alright, so no intros or outros for the next three, probably 10, 12 videos at the most for this time. I know it said it's right now, by the time you're watching, it's like August 2nd. I know I'm way massively late. I pretty much just took half the freaking month off, which this is like the fourth time I know I've done this. I've probably been letting so many of my subscribers down this past year. I swear to God. There's just something in the air about 2025. I swear to God, it's not me quitting YouTube or any of that. So I did say next year, 2026. If you can follow me, whether it's on my Twitter X account or my Reddit, I rarely use Reddit, but if you follow me there, I'm still going to get to these three reaction review segments. Finance of Freddy's one, Street Fighter 6 one I missed 2 weeks ago, Finance of Freddy one I missed 2 weeks ago, and the Mortal Kombat one I missed almost 4 weeks ago. The one that have freaking that dude Carl Urban playing as Johnny Cage. I've been wanting to get to these reactions, but life has been like not easy. I should have just put this on my posts instead. I rarely ever post anything on YouTube. Anything's more extra serious to see either on Twitter or X or here. But this thing, I had to say rest in peace to this because it lasted for about 5 years, but it was good to me. It really was, honestly. So, anyways, and the reason why I got this hat a little bit more lower, I want to say viewer discretion is advised, but if I don't want to show you what's under there until I get completely better, because like I did say before, I'll say it again. I went in between the states for the past 2 weeks to between Washington, Northwest, West Coast area of the United States. You know, I live out here in Vegas. You've heard it a billion times. You've been subscribed to my channel a long time. I've lived in Las Vegas for a long ass time. It's already been like, what, 23, 24 years since I moved from freaking big ass Rotten Apple in New York City, Harlem, New York, and in upstate New York when I was living up there near Rochester or Syracuse. That's not the area, but it's around that area, but further up. It's more closer where I don't want to say the exact same spot. 'Cause I don't want to know my friends or cousins or any of that shit getting doxxed over there. It's near the Horseshoe Falls of Canada, but a little bit closer to that. Starts with the M word, actually. Anyways, other than that, yeah, I actually got to visit San Francisco for about 2 days too. First time I've ever been to that part of Northern Cali, the Fullerton, because I've always visited Southern California most of the time. I was a lot more actually familiar with Southern Cali than I am with Northern Cali. Northern's still kind of like a mystery to me, even though I've seen the other areas over there, like mainly through videos and documentaries and movies and video games and documentary shits and music videos and stuff from 90s, 2000s. But like there's Fullerton, Sacramento, San Francisco, and all those other areas up there. But it's still a wonderland over there to me, man. Northern part of Cali. So southern ones, I've been in a lot of those areas in Southern Cali, like freaking Victorville, Bakersfield, Baker, freaking where else? Paso Verde, Santa Ana, obviously LA, San Diego, all the real nice spots, even the real super and some friendly spots like Continental and all those other super crazy places, areas are so iconic, so insane. And Long Beach and all those areas, and even East LA and all those spots. I'm very familiar with the southern part of California. Northern, sometimes it's a mystery to me. And the one I was talking about was Portland, Oregon. That's the one I went to the first time. My God, it's beautiful ass places in the world. I know they'll say, "Oh, there's homeless people here and there," but in all 50 states nowadays in the 2000s, 2010s, sadly, there's homeless people all over the freaking country. And that's something that's sadly never gonna happen, ever gonna get fixed in this lifetime. Who knows? I don't want to talk too your guys' ears too off much, but yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say at the end of the video because I ended up getting not a medical condition or medical episode, but more of a digital episode. Like I said before, I'll say it again. This lithium battery died on me when I was up there, so I was extremely scared as fuck. I had to use a temporary phone for a little bit. Those old school flip phones from back in the day. My God, I felt like I was in middle school, high school again because that's when I was real big at that time. From 8th grade all the way to like 9, 10, 11, 12th grade, the mid late 2000s. My God, I was a bag of acid trip like a mother after month. It was nice. I saw some nice. This is like every other city state. You have the super nice middle upper, super ultra. No offense to anybody that's Asian or white. I'm not saying black people or Hispanic Latinos and Asian, Arab, Middle Eastern can't do this either, but mainly a lot of gay communities. So what I see personally, I don't know. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be our racist or supremacist to all Caucasians or all Asian people, because I know not every single one of them in the world are well off. I get that. I'm not trying to be a bigot or an asshole or nothing like that, but mainly they're the ones that have a lot more success in this world, in this country mainly. There in Canada, compared to a lot of other ethnic minorities. I'm not trying to make this about politics either, but the last thing we'll fucking talk about is going anywhere with a 10-inch pole on that bitch. It's politics. Anyways, yeah, the ocean breeze is a lot more different over there too. There's some areas I never knew there was rock formations that look like parts of freaking Utah and Arizona a little bit too. So that blew the hell out of my mind. I know you people are the Oregonians over there. Even though I know that's where the whole Antifa shit started and all that other shit. And you guys are known for the Yetis and the Bigfoot and a lot of weird ass shit. I know some people even here in America, they compare you guys to Florida, to Oregon, but that is a super beautiful ass. I know it rained there a whole bunch. So I was kind of, I'm not going to say depressed mood. It was beautiful. It was something I could have good adaptability to, man. Even though maybe because I just did it for a 2-week vacation. I don't know what life would truly be like if I permanently lived there instead of out here in Nevada. Oh my god. Especially in fucking Vegas, my god, this burning ass. Actually, no, it's actually been pretty smooth. It's been like, 94, 98, but it's still getting up to 100, 103, so it's still a bitch to deal with the heat. Especially the island fever heat. Thank God I don't have to deal with that area. But, Jesus, man. It's still scary out here, too. But, yeah. You guys still got a lot of beautiful ass forests, nice ass rivers, nice ponds. I didn't get to go to the deep areas of the forest. I just got to travel a little bit in the mountainous tree shrubbery areas. It was a beautiful ass thing. And I got to see deer for the first time in fucking goddamn how many years. I know I could have seen them in California. And God, I didn't run no bears. Thank Jesus I did not run no bears, raccoons, or skunks. Because when I heard of Oregon and Washington, those freaking tree shrubbery places over there and a lot of forest areas, you guys have a lot of skunks around there. I don't know if that's true or not. That's not me hating on anyone. If you live in Oregon or Washington, where to God, I'm not hating your state. Nevada's not a paradise over here either, I swear. You come here in the winter, it's freaking heaven for you guys. Because you won't get no snow. Unless you go to where Reno, Carson City's at, then you're getting a lot of snow because they're close to where Oregon's at out there. But anyways, Street Fighter. Let's get into that. I'll talk about my story another time. It was a fucking wild ass adventure. I haven't had an adventure like that in like 5-6 years. Probably 6 years. Like in 2019 was the last time I did an adventure like that. And when the planet was scandemic, COVID-19 pandemic shit went down. That got shut down for a good 2.5 years until early mid 2022 when everything started opening up again. But it's probably gonna get closed down again. But anyways, I've been yapping on for way too damn long. I know you guys hear the reaction Sagat. I'm gonna react to a little bit of the music too. So after these 3 videos, I'm probably gonna do all this either August 1st or August 2nd. Actually, like by the time you guys see, it's gonna be very super old ass news. We lost 3 big icons last month. My God, if you guys don't say that to the rest of the video, like all I'm gonna say now is rest in peace to freaking Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, and the third one, Chuck Mangione, the dude that was the fictional character dude for King of Hill. I forgot he was a real life dude too. And that shit blew my mind away. Even though all 3 of them were born way before I was alive. But man, the biggest one to me that hurt the hardest was Hogan, man. And really, I could do a whole separate video on all 3 of their unalivings, passings, aways. I thought they were gonna die in their 80s or 90s, man. Well, one of them I think he died at 84, Chuck Mangione. So I feel like he lived a full life, 84 years old, man. It's pretty wild. Anyways, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Sagat. It should be wild. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Alright, there it is.
The pinnacle of Muay Thai, and then became one of the grand masters of an international terrorist organization. The Emperor.
Let's see. I want to see his final move. That's the main thing I'm here for. Always here for that final move. Hope it's good, and if it's bad, I feel bad. I'll go on the weekend this week. Proud Spire. Oh, is this what the stage is in his program? Oh, this is gameplay too. Okay. Are they gonna show all of them? Are they gonna show some of the freaking ones, or they show a couple of them? Who knows? Okay. Ooh, that's voice acting. Spot. I hope it's not AI. Oh, I like the little cow thing in the background, man. That's adorable. Unless it's a giant wolf. I can't tell what that is. Oh, no, it's a giant saber-tooth tiger thing. Okay. Oh, that's probably a special defense or charge up move. Ooh! Okay. That's gotta be more. I was about to say that has to be more than that. That can't be his final move. That's probably gonna be something super physical. I swear to God, he's pretty much just. I swear to my life. Ooh. 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 What? No way. That can't be his final move. If that's his final move, that's crazy as fuck, man. Still like Muay Thai. I wonder if he was inspired by the other dude. His name is Jean-Claude Van Damme, but way extra buffer version. Oh, he's got a charger move. I never knew that. Wow, okay. I see it. Oh, here it is. Charge up move. Let's see how good it looks. Jesus Christ. Oh. What a fucking no way. No freaking way. Oh, that chick's coming back too, Crimson Viper. And that other girl, I forgot her name, Malion or Malin? From the old Street Fighter Ultra thing. I don't remember the other two's names was. Yeah, I get that in the thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, all the other good crazy stuff the whole time, but I ain't gonna be able to do it for a while, but oh Jesus, bro. Jesus Christ in heaven. Where do I even begin? How do I begin? Who, what, when, where, how, why do I begin it? I could get into the things. The only things I'll say is this. I'll try to keep it to a minimum. So I'm a long ass chatterbox. I get that. Oh man. The voice acting. I don't know what it is. I know I always say the voice acting and the graphics are always good for Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I think I said it more for Tekken and Tekken, SNK, the Guilty Gear thing, and then the other one, King of Fighters. I rarely say it that much for Mortal Kombat, even though they should have a better one, because that's from part of Warner Bros. Games. I guess sometimes Warner Brothers games, sometimes I don't get the best voice actors and actresses, but for some reason, Tekken and Street Fighter always got the best fucking actors of all time. They sound so much more alive, and I'm kind of scared of that, because with all the AI generated stuff slowly creeping into a lot of like people's, literally not even just entertainment industry or art industry or like old school artist industry or music and movies and all that stuff, it's probably gonna come for a lot of other normal people's jobs, even just regular everyday average ones that don't get shit ton of money, like how they did back then, like teachers and shit like that, and even the janitors and all that might be screwed. I don't know. Technology's gonna take over a lot of people's jobs. Sadly, that's what the fuck it is. I think a lot of the stuff from Hollywood and like anime and shit, that's probably to be the biggest ones that get taken over first slowly. I just heard like 2 months ago. I'm not trying to get into conspiracy theory shit because I don't want to get too off track to the Sagat or Sagat. I always want to call him Bob Saget, but that's not what his name is. It's Sagat or Sagat. Almost sounds like the Japanese in the early mid late '90s thing when the guy in Japanese just say Sagat Genesis like that. That's what it sounds like a little bit every time I hear his name. Sagat or Sagat. Some people do say I think Sagat instead of Sagat. I don't know. Yeah, I kept thinking that freaking thing in the background was a giant cow or a giant wolf. Was giant. I don't know, regular tiger or saber-tooth tiger. It was one of those two. And the last final thing it says, yeah, the voice acting is just so good that it almost sounds AI generated. I can't even tell that's a human person really doing the best to act out their acting chops and giving their emotional raw talent to their voice in it, or it's like a freaking AI generated thing that sounds soulless, but you can tell a little bit. But another couple months, maybe a year or two from now, you won't be able to tell the difference anymore. And that's the scary ass times we're living in now, man. One thing I can unfortunately say is like good luck to everyone that tries to keep their job as long as they can. Honestly. Oh man. But then the last final extra thing I'll say is the spiraling thing, that sounds really cool. I like that. That sounds pretty badass. Like the name they came up for was real cool. It's cool that they get to fight M. Bison on that one. That was awesome. I don't know if you heard from me in the video, but like I did say, like I wonder if there was like the people that made Street Fighter, they like based off Sagat. Even though they made that live action movie when I was like a '90s kid, 1994, 1995, I was like in kindergarten, first, second grade at the time, one of those three. Like Jean-Claude Van Damme's character was based off Sagat, or they based off Sagat's character from Jean-Claude Van Damme. Because I'm not real hardcore expert. The only ones I was kind of like an intermediate, not super expert, but good at a little bit was Taekwondo and the other one, kickboxing a little bit, and that was it. But I never took it as a full-time career. I just used it as self-defense, and that was it. Because at the time I would have been 40, 45, 50 plus years old, I probably would have Alzheimer's or dementia real bad, getting kicked so many times in the freaking head all that goddamn day. And no offense to anyone that's a UFC fighter, I have massive amount of respect to you guys. You guys are troopers for real. But some of you guys, when you get that real bad effect, you've been hit so many times in the head, you get those puffy like oatmeal freaking. I swear to God, I'm not making fun of you, because I don't want none of them coming after my throat, kicking the shit out of me. I would be gone within seconds, and then they'd be in jail. Because unfortunately, unless the rules and laws change in every city, state, I don't know, their hands and feet are considered actual weapons, unfortunately, because all the training they've done for all those years. They get that cauliflower broccoli type of ear thing. That's how many times swollen their freaking ears are. I noticed that. That's just the price they gotta pay for fame. Anyways, yeah, other than that, I still want to react to that other thing real fast. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. I swear to God, I'm not leaving you guys alone, alright? That's all I gotta say for now on that. I'll see you in a quick second, alright? See you in a quick second. Okay, so hopefully I don't get in trouble listening to the music. I pray I don't, because if I do, that's gonna be a bitch. Because I didn't really get to hear too much of the other orchestral type of music things that were in the band. It sounds like old school ancient Chinese stuff, but I thought it was like more Serbian. I don't know, it was like Slavic, Serbian, Russian, German, European, Netherlands, some sort of European country style of music that he came from. Unless he came from the age of good. I haven't played Street Fighter 1 and 2 Ultra in years. I forgot so much of Sagat's background sort of stuff. He's the one, the reason he has the scar on his face and he has the missing eyes because Ryu kicked the crap out of him in that 1991, 1992. Old, but classic vintage. Very vintage, but very retro and very respectable. Very amazing old school iconic Street Fighter 1 or Street Fighter 2 anime 2.5 hour movie they put out there. Same one where they had, I know Chun-Li was undressed and all that shit, taking a bath, and Vega tried to attack her. That one. That's the movie I'm talking about. And then I think Cammy, I don't know if she had the British accent in there or she had just American white girl accent on her. Caucasian accent, I don't know. Anyways. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The silent aesthetic, yeah. Hopefully this is still not expect for it to be that loud. Hold on. Let me just lower that down a little bit. Jesus. Okay, here we go. I remember hearing this part. Oh, okay. It's kind of like crap. Now some of you guys are probably thinking he's probably like Judy Hans a little bit because he's showing feet. And I know stupid ass, not all you Gen Z or Gen Alpha kids, but somebody's like, oh, for feet for free? It should be NSFW. I know. Your mind's out of the fucking gutter, kids. Quick rant. That's like the early 2000s. Ooh, alright, I like that little beat there. Is there more to it, or is that the... Hold on. Alright. Okay, I'll leave this up. play with the beat like that. That's cool. Wish it was here. Oh, sounds really super dangerous and sneaky. Sneaky ninjas in the back. But shoot 'em up, samurai. Sounds like a dangerous sort of. Oh, wait, here, that part. I'm not saying that K-pop like this. I don't know why. I like that part too. That's cool. Oh! There's that little flute clarinet thing too. Oh, there it is. That flute clarinet thing sounds nice. Oh, it's on the phone too. Let's see anything else that's coming from that. Oh! And that was smooth as fuck there. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys even heard of that. Thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. I usually don't do music cover stuff. I know it's huge ass subgenre community for Reddit, 4chan, a bunch of fuck ton of other social media websites, social media handles, or social media platforms that are out there. Whatever you can call them, whatever, however the language has changed over the past several years. I don't freaking know. Dude, like, it had a few nice little beats, like the old man. I was like, it sounds like some old Buddhist monastery sort of thing. It doesn't sound creepy at all. It sounds cool as fuck. And it sounds amazing. It really honestly does. I'm not gonna lie. It's the culture that's with this. Amazing as hell. Badass. I know I'm not really a hardcore music critic. Like I said before, there's a huge ass community, especially on YouTube. It's like a whole bunch of people that like people that whether they react to whatever subculture type of music category they react to, or all of them. They react to not just rock, or they react to both rock and rap, or they react to every single little thing that's music under the sun, like country, hip hop, R&B, like grime music. The stuff mainly too that I used to listen to a lot of, like especially my teen years, those shit from the, even though it's from the 60s, 70s, but then they try to like revitalize it. Was a lot of West Coast, like, I don't know, maybe because I was lost at the time, still trying to find my identity as being real pure Mexican, even though I'm both Mexican and Puerto Rican. I don't really talk about my race culture that much, very much often, because I don't bring too much heat attention to like stuff with political crap and all that mess. Actually, how it is nowadays. Oh Jesus, man! I noticed like a few of the spots out here. I'm not trying to get too parasocial relations with you guys, but I'll be just for a little bit. There's like not one but two freaking like swap meet flea markets. Mainly a lot of Hispanic Latinos are like, it's crazy, man. That like they shut down for a while, man, because of the whole shit that's going on. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. And that's shit to do with like the Marines and the government, ICE and all that stuff, and Trump and everything like that. I'm seeing stuff for the first time. I never thought in a million years I'd see it. It's like, because the first 4 years he was president, none of that shit was going on that bad. I mean, it kind of was, because when I went to freaking San Francisco, even on the beaches around there, was people protesting like a mother ever. It didn't get all crazy, like riot years and all that shit, like what happened 2 months ago, but woo, thank God I stood calm. Because it wasn't, I didn't go to the big giant areas of LA. I just went to smaller areas over there, the outskirts of it, thank God. Because I don't know, you little city boy here in Vegas, like, it's small compared to like what's big out there. My God, I forget how sometimes big California and freaking Oregon is. My God, it feels like a whole other fucking planet. The atmosphere, I noticed some of the people, not all, but like, not trying to shit on anyone that's in Oregon or California. Like, I don't know, man. It's like some they got like not all of them, but some just. I feel like they don't have like a I don't give a fuck about you attitude. I don't know. It's because it's not just the young ones that do it. A lot of old senior Bajitos were like that too. It's like I don't give a fuck about you type of attitude, whether they got their smartphones in their hands or not. Even when the ones that didn't have to have smartphones in their hands, the senior citizens, some of them, they give like a fuck you or fuck off attitude sort of thing. Like, and I tried to be nice to a lot of them. I was like, dang, it's crazy, man. And it's like I expected that from my job that I work at. Some of the customers are asshole pieces of crap sometimes. I understand that, but like, because it's in an outdoor city, it wasn't meant, in my personal opinion, to just raise a bunch of families and shit like that. In my opinion, but some people that want to sell here for the rest of their life, and they're gonna hopefully like naturally through environment and other nature and all that. I don't believe in Mother Nature. Just the passage of old age, they go like that out that last window wall. Anyways, and it's just crazy, man. The Sagat thing was nice. I liked it. Going back to that, the chimes and the little beats and stuff, and the little drum things and all that, all this clarinet, flute, percussions, all this stuff. I was surprised there was no like rock guitar or harp or anything. I guess maybe that's what one of the attitude for Sagat to be. It's crazy, man. And one of the other final tangent, I'm not talking about that anymore, just talking about the other two things I'll say is that, oh man, really truly wish I would have brought me some fucking goddamn sunscreen. I did do it the first like 7-8 days I was there, but in the last 2 days, totally forgot to freaking bring it. And you guys can't see it on my head. You probably saw it a lot on my nose. I got freaking burnt to a crisp like a mother effer real bad. And it got worse like here. I look like the orange man, dude, Trump himself. If I took this freaking hat off right now, so I'm not taking it off for a while until it goes all peels off like a snake. Just think of snake skin, because I know some people prefer use discretion as advised. You did want to see it, but it'll probably be gone by the time August comes around, which is August already, but still not shown to you guys. Right now it's very, very late July while I'm doing this, but it's probably gonna be August 2nd or 3rd by the time I come back. Instead of the 1st, I was hoping I come back with 10, 12 videos of all the information I missed and all the upcoming information that's gonna happen in the future. I'm a one-man show, so it's the stuff that happens. No outro today. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys soon. And that's it. We're gonna the video. Talk to you guys soon. I'm out. It's extra day costs. Stay tuned for your channel. Gonna be reaction review segments like this one. Whether it's, I'll do the short one. Reaction review segments to either live action movie shows, TV shows, trailers, or anime reaction review trailers, or video game trailer reviews, or ones like this, video game hype clip trailer reviews for fighting games. I don't know, games like Street Fighter, Tekken, and Mortal Kombat mainly, and once in a while King of Fighters. Rarely Guilty Gear and Dragon Ball Z Sparking Hope too as well. And of course, yes, the last final one I almost forgot to mention was like indie cartoons as well. Alright, take it easy one. Stay safe. Talk to you guys soon. Goodbye, I'm out, and see you in the next future content video, whenever that ends up being. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces. Goodbye. See you in the next future content and rant videos. Gone. And yeah, that's it.